Joining us now is technical analyst Joe DiNapoli. He's of Coast Investments from Huntington Beach, and he follows the Fibonacci rules as they apply to technical analysis. Thank you very much for joining us, Joe.
My pleasure.
We're in town for a conference, so you don't live too far away. Tell us a little bit about how you analyze the market from a technical basis. We know that .382 and .618 are two key Fibonacci numbers. How do you use those numbers to interpret the market?
Actually, I differ a little bit in the way I approach Fibonacci than other people. I don't use any Elliott wave, and so that separates me right away. I think it's sort of an unnecessary complication, not that I mean to denigrate it at all, but I think there are better approaches. What we do, can you get a picture of the monitor?
Sure, we'll take a look at the chart here, and we're looking at the Dow Industrial Average going back how far?
Well, this is a monthly chart, and the analysis is applicable all the way from monthly all the way down to 1 minute. It doesn't matter. But, for example, if you take the Dow high here, and these are print averages, these are not the theoretical averages. Take the high and each of these major reaction lows and calculate .382 and .618 retracements from each of those lows and put them in a certain format. You can pick out what's called confluence numbers. And confluence numbers are major areas of support in an up-moving wave or major areas of resistance in a wave that's going down. Do you have the other picture?
We'll take a look here, and now from this point,
from this point, you can determine areas of support and resistance far before the market actually gets there.
Okay, we're taking a look at the numbers right now on the board here, and so you're using the Fibonacci numbers from the print high, which was the intraday high, I guess, back in July of the.
I'm using the actual hard numbers that come from the market, the print averages, and I'm using each of these reaction lows that were pictured in the previous display. And this picture simulates the program that our company has. It's called FibNodes, and that particular program puts out in a particular format here these .382 and .618 retracements. These are confluence numbers. Those are areas where both .382 and .618 retracements come together. And you can see here on the monthly chart in the Dow, we have very major support at the 2205 extending down, or at 2272 all the way down to the 2154 area. And this is what I can consider very major support on the Dow.
So are we headed down? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying if we do get down here, this is where the market will exhibit tremendous support. The 2512 area, which is the first area of support that we reached on this particular series, was penetrated briefly by one day, and then we had a major reaction up. We then completed Fibonacci expansion before we started heading back up again. Now what I'm saying, if the market breaks, these are our areas of major support.
Joe, I wish we could talk about this further, and I hope to have you back sometime soon so we can talk further about that. Joe DiNapoli, who's a technical analyst from Huntington Beach, joining us, and we'll be back very shortly to update you on commodities and futures. Don't go away.